I'm still trying to figure out YouTube for my 15-second videos.
I think that you
Like,
have a great handle on YouTube so far.
okay. Good. Yes.
You're getting in there. You're doing the consistent posting. You got your titles better now. The only next thing I would add is putting little hashtag shorts in there so that it goes to people's new fake TikTok feed better. But other than that,
okay.
you're killing it.
Okay. Well, I stopped posting updates.
Hell yeah.
I stopped doing that because my mom doesn't want me to do it. So I'm trying to explain it to her why I am doing it, and she just, I don't think she's comfortable with it.
Yeah, she probably thinks that it's like it's probably one of the bad things that'll lead you back down a path, when really it's an art. It's an expression.
Yeah.
It's not unhealthy. On the very least,
it can be though.
Yeah, it can definitely become a crazy obsession. Like, I know there's plenty of people that get caught in like the comedy grind and think they need to be at open mics all the time, and then start getting in their head about fucking weird ass comedy shit. It happens to the best of us. But man, sometimes you just want to make some people laugh.
Right. Fair enough. Yeah.
Hey, you could do the same thing. You could just instead of putting them out directly on YouTube, you can make them private, and that way you can still like make playlists for yourself.
Yeah.
Keep
That's
your little
true.
video diary situation.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. You make a good point. And it's hard to argue with me. For me to argue with me. That I'm supposed to be over that. You know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what have you been up to? What you been doing?
Not shit. Just not nothing.
Hell yeah.
I watched part of the Temptations movie this afternoon. That was pretty cool.
There's a Temptations movie?
Yeah, there is one. Apparently it was made like a while ago. And I'm not sure what it's called, but if you Google Temptations movie, it definitely comes up. And it was on Tubi, which I'm not sure what streaming service that is.
Yeah, me neither. I've got it too, and I still have no idea like who owns it or what its purpose is.
Oh, okay. Nice. That's cool. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I've been playing my guitar, and I tried to take a nap today because I woke us up super early for breakfast, and I was just tired and tried to go back to sleep, but I didn't.
Man, that sucks.
I made my bed. Yeah.
Well, that's good. It's always healthy to get in that habit.
Yeah. And I've got some new drawing paper that I'm thinking about doing watercolor stuff on.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Watercolors are fucking dank.
Yeah, they are. They really are. And it's as I watched some Martin Maron today.
Oh yeah?
I did do that. Yeah. He's funny, man. I like his style.
You been like his actual stand-up specials?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man, Thinky Pain is like one of my top 5 favorite specials of all time.
Okay, I think that's the one I was watching.
Yeah, where he like brings out all his notebooks and kind of yells at the audience for a second.
Yeah,
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 I love that one.
and
Autoerotic
yeah.
asphyxiation. Was I going to do that? I don't know.
I mean, I would know if I did that. Yeah, yeah. It's really good. He's 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 him and Kyle Kinane are basically just generations apart.
Yeah,
Like
that's the
the
same dude.
comedy is more or less very similar, but they have different perspectives on it based on age.
Yeah, and I feel like one is, like Mark Maron is more neurotic tendencies and leading to some rage, and then Kyle Kinane is just more straight nihilism.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough, but it's good though.
Hell yeah.
Both of them are killer, and I think there was one. Kyle Kinane's got a set on the stand-ups, I believe.
Yes.
Where he basically tells the same bit that Marin does in, I want to say, Pinky Pain, where it's like, what do you win if you're an atheist? Nothing. It's like that shtick. And it's funny, and they both do a really good job with it. So anyways, but I think I found a parallel thought example.
It's always fun to find those.
Yeah. It was, it's just, what is it? It's just inevitable being like a nerd in a media. You're just gonna come across stuff.
Yeah, like eventually you're all gonna be pissed off about the same stuff, and you're gonna kind of bump elbows.
Yeah, and it's nobody's, hurt over that. But the new Kyle Kinane Shane Torres podcast is pretty good.
Yeah, I still haven't caught up. I got to get in there.
Oh, well, just jump in. They do a episode about Waffle House.
Hell
yeah! It's great. Yeah. Apparently, you can get your hash browns covered in sausage gravy.
Oh yeah!
I never knew that.
You can get it. What is it? Smothered, covered, and scattered, or something. You can do all of it.
Yeah. I think the gravy one is called country style.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, it's after my own heart. Yeah. But
I need to get my my country gravy recipe up to snuff, because I can make some damn good biscuits now, but my gravy game ain't doing it right now.
Oh really?
Yep.
Well, that's awesome.
I think I need to buy myself a couple logs of some good Jimmy Dean, and just get some good rendered fat, and just make a gravy that's gonna need to have me have an EKG afterwards.
Right. Yeah. I mean, because what my grandma calls a roux is thickening, is what she calls it.
Thickening, hell
yeah. Which I think it's great. But yeah, you just make a roux and pour some milk in and keep stirring it and let it render down, and that's gravy. There's I was brainstorming with my cousin the other day about coming up with basically a bodega from the South on the internet where we can send Southern items, you know.
Oh,
like
you need that because like I can't get Duke's mayo fucking anywhere out here.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that, but that would be a great item to add. I was thinking like Nice's sausage. It's like a North Carolina sausage company.
Nice.
Like some kind of country ham, pimento cheese, Cheerwine, and then actually Pepsi. Pepsi is a North Carolina company. I mean, granted, you can get it almost anywhere, but I just think it'd be cool to be like a North Carolina company that specializes in North Carolina products.
I like that idea, if only to have like the weird Pepsi products that aren't getting tested anywhere else. Get some of them ground zero Pepsi products where they're like, we're gonna try mango. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be cool. Maybe we could work that out. That would be awesome. Yeah, put it online.
I don't remember if it was like on Twitter and it was supposed to be a joke or if someone just straight up photoshopped it, but it was that thing of like Pepsi tweeting and saying, you guys know you're supposed to boil Pepsi before you drink it, right? Tell me you've all been boiling it this whole time. People are like, no, we love keeping it cold. We give it to our kids straight from the freezer. And they're like, you've been giving it to kids?
That's awesome.
I love shit like that where it's just like a company is blatantly coming out and being like, hey, you guys are using our product wrong.
Yeah. Just like do a social media takeover of comedians, basically.
I've thought about doing some various TikToks. I'm probably just going to do it later today because I ain't got nothing else going on. But I've been thinking about doing TikToks toward Q-tips, or if Johnson & Johnson has their own TikTok, go up a step. But either way, just constantly tagging them in me using Q-tips in my ears because they do not suggest that you do that. And just keep like, just get in there and love it.
Yeah. That's awesome.
But I'm also very afraid of the potential for that to become like somebody's fetish.
Yeah. That is fetish-rich material.
Although, if I was gonna do any business, I feel like Asian ear fetish is probably we might rival feet. You know?
Yeah, you might rival feet. That is funny though, because I was watching an episode of Anthony Bourdain where he goes to Tokyo and he's kind of investigating the love spell bars, and people are getting their ears cleaned by the fairies, I guess. I don't know what they're called, but the nice ladies somewhere there are cleaning ears with Q-tips. So yeah,
I'll trust the pros.
You might be in super fetish territory.
You know, I'm glad to go down any territory that Anthony Bourdain has also been down. So I will take up his mantle in this category now.
Okay, all right.
Much like Captain America giving his shield off, I will now take Anthony Bourdain's Asian ear fetish material to the moon.
Yeah. Hey,
It could work.
there's only one thing that could happen, is that goes to the moon.
Yeah, I don't see any other options. We gotta ride this train
To the moon.
all the way to the moon. Moon train!
Yeah. Is that have they taken like Soul Train and like sort of modified it to where it goes to the moon? Like,
Oh, I thought you were gonna go a completely different direction.
oh, okay. Tell me the direction.
I mean, my immediate thought was like, do they have an all-white remake of Soul Train?
Oh God.
Did you see that Texas church that got in trouble for like ripping off plays and things, but trying to make them like anti-abortion and full of Christian shit?
No, no, I didn't.
Oh my God,
That sounds terrible.
They ripped off Hamilton, and like not only did they add a bunch of Jesus shit, they did it bad. Like it was just a bunch of white Texans trying to rap, and they couldn't. They were trying to do like 3-part harmonies, and they couldn't do it for the life of them. They couldn't even hit a 2-part harmony. It was just them singing in unison out of key. Oh shit, that's what I imagine Moon Train to be like.
Yeah. I was just picturing like the Soul Train going to the mighty Bush moon, and
I can get behind that. That'll be our moon train. The other moon train can exist elsewhere, and we'll take the good one that you made.
Okay. Yeah. To the moon.
To the moon.
To the moon.
Oh, speaking of moons, a couple moons ago, I've been going to that new casino a bunch, and I was telling you last week that I was going to go there.
Yeah.
I've been going there, if only because my animals wake me up at 7 a.m., even though I am unemployed and go to bed at like 9:30 p.m. Like I want to sleep for 12 hours. They don't want that.
Yeah.
They want me to be up regular style. So, like, there's a lot of hours between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. Like, 2 of them. It's a lot of hours.
Yeah.
So I just been going to the casino at the earliest I can in the morning. There's nobody there. The security guards are still, like, buttoning their shirts and shit. Because, like, they say casinos are 24 hours, right? But you go there, you go there anytime between, like, 2 a.m. and 7 a.m., there's 2 guys there.
Right.
2 guys really hoping you don't rob the place.
Yeah.
Or, like, shit
got
anywhere.
A real problem.
Yeah.
Like, if you're there.
And
yeah.
It's true, because I do have a gambling problem, and I was once at the Atlantis at 4 a.m. because I had a hot machine for poker. But,
did you?
Yeah, but I digress. That's how I got the refrigerator with the ice on the front.
Oh, nice.
Gambling. But anyway, I was at the new casino at like 7 a.m., like I do.
Okay.
And this is like 2-3 days after they've opened. Like, not long. And, and apparently, first thing that morning, somebody carjacked somebody.
Oh, God.
Kidnapped the 2 people that were in the car. And just fucking dipped out of Legends, like ignoring the roundabouts, just crashing through shit in this stolen car.
Oh, God.
And so I'm getting there in the aftermath. It's like there's 3 cops all down next to the little marina over there. They've closed down that entire street that's next to that Maverick station. And there's just like havoc and patrolling confused police cars all between the marina area and like the Legends outlet mall area. And I'm just out there looking around, wondering what the hell's going on. And I didn't find out until later that it was a carjacking / kidnapping until I put it together with Alicia because she works over in that area. That's what happened. They heard about the kidnapping and the carjacking.
Oh, wow.
I just saw all the cops in the aftermath. Like, yo, somebody fucked up that whole casino, peeling out.
Yeah.
Like,
damn.
That's a bad omen 3 days into existing in your business and somebody's already getting fucking kidnapped.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not good.
I might have to stop going to that casino so much.
Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, they're not
casino
gonna...
parts are fine, I'm sure.
Yeah, and I don't think anyone's gunning to kidnap me. Not only do I not look like I'm worth that much, I don't think they want to deal with the effort. Like, they're doing a hard mode if they're trying to get me.
Right, yeah, they really are. No offense, you're just not kidnappable, Bobby.
I mean, like, even if you just look at me out in the blue wide open sea, you know that I would not fit into any standard sedan you might be trying to kidnap me in. So now they got to get an SUV or bigger. So if they didn't plan for a large object, they gotta maybe they gotta go steal a pickup instead. What if that's what happened to the dude that had to do the carjacking? Like they thought they could pull off the heist in a two-seater.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they did it.
They thought they could get away with the heist in a Smokey and the Bandit vehicle, and they needed a truck. They needed a van or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
that sounds like an episode of that Ocean's 12 TV show. That Las Vegas, that show. And they probably don't shoot it in Las Vegas.
Yeah, they 100% shoot it in Sparks, Nevada.
Do they really?
No, that would be funny, though, if they were just like, yes, Vegas, and it's just like the Nugget.
Yeah.
Somewhere that sucks.
Hey. Yeah. Who knows?
Hey, you know,
I don't know
Reno's
what
all
they
right.
do.
Yeah.
What?
Reno's all right.
Yeah. Reno is cool, man. I dig it. That's where I want to go after I, go back to school, probably.
Hell yeah.
That's my goal. First, I gotta get better, though.
I think, you just keep on making them synapses work to reach back together.
Right.
They'll get buff. They'll fucking buff out.
Yeah. I'll have ripped neuro processes. That's another not millennial. I am a millennial. A Gen Z slang term is ripped. Which, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing with appropriating Gen Z culture.
Hey, that's how you stay young.
Yeah.
Steal from the youth.
I'm just trying to stay young, guys. By saying all this flim-flammy stuff. Which in no way sounds old as fuck.
Hell yeah, old as fuck.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else happened this week? I don't think anything else interesting happened to me this week. That was about it, and it didn't even happen to me. Really, my entire story is I woke up early and lost $200, and then some other stuff happened around me.
That's awesome. My dog wakes me up 2 hours before I'm supposed to get up, and I lost $200 as a result of my dog waking me up. There's something there.
I wish there was
Now
$200
that's an old
there.
thing to say. Huh?
Yeah. I said I wish there was $200 there. I wish that was like a.
They're really good biscuits.
Oh yeah, I've been trying to get my biscuit recipe down. So I've been getting the good King Arthur unbleached all-purpose flour, because the bleached ones make nice, lighter pastries, but I don't want my biscuits to be light. I want them to be a little dense, So I got the unbleached all-purpose flour. I get the good Kerrygold Irish butter, because it's the best. It's the best. And I've done comparisons, and I still don't know which one I like better, because from what I've heard, the Kerrygold salted butter is not a cultured butter, which is their unsalted butter is cultured, which makes it more like yogurt, which then makes it probiotic and healthier. Also gives it a really nice little tang that I like. So the salted doesn't have that nice lactic tang. Unsalted does. But either way, I'm putting an entire 2 sticks of butter in there, frozen and then shredded in a cheese shredder.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just keep it cold as shit. A little bit of baking powder and stuff. Always a good amount of salt. And then I layer them together. I've tried to do, I do the lamination, which makes the 3 layers. And then I fold again, which makes 6. And then I roll and do it a 3rd time, so that would be 6. And then 12, and then 18 layers. And then I fold it one more time. It's too many layers, I think. Maybe I got to fold it slightly less, because it's more than 18 layers. Okay. But I make them real. They're not the kind that you can really easily pull apart, but there's layers to pull apart.
That's awesome.
And then I usually cut it with a pint glass so that they're nice and big.
Okay. Man.
And now I'll just have to get my gravy up to par, and then
I don't know what you can do with that.
Next time you're out here, I'll just have to make you some biscuits, and then we'll get the gravy recipe dialed in.
Yeah.
Spend a couple days making various gravies.
I can. Yeah. Oh, that was one thing I tried to pull Facebook about one time, was like, I want to make gravy-based barbecue where I take different gravies and put them on barbecue. I think it would be delicious.
Yeah. I think you could get some real good results off that, especially if you get a nice real deep brown gravy on something. Maybe get it smoked or cooked on there a little too, so it really clings and kind of dries out.
Yeah.
Fuck, now I'm just thinking about barbecue.
I want to do red eye gravy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And it's like gravy barbecue.
And that, nice deep coffee flavor in there. Mm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's barbecue for breakfast.
I feel like barbecue for breakfast would get me in trouble.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I'd probably end up in. I'd probably need some heart work if I was eating, especially a good brisket. Oh fuck, I love a good brisket.
Yeah. Huh. I guess we're gonna have to start thinking about those things.
Well, next time you're in the Reno area, we'll just
befriended a cardiologist.
That sounds a lot harder. Doctors don't have friends.
What? To
befriend a doctor, yeah.
Cardiologist could. Yeah, we'll just friend a doctor, and and he'll be, yeah.
Kind of like in Super Size Me.
That way we don't have to worry about what we. Is that what he did in Super Size Me?
I'm pretty sure, like, at the end of every month, he, like, went to his doctor and they, like, listened to his heart and they're like, yep, there's some french fries stuck in there, or whatever that documentary was about.
Okay. I saw the documentary, I think, but I didn't see the show.
Oh, I couldn't do it.
They made it. Yeah.
It's so weird, like weirdly, it's self-destructive in a self-serving way. That's what it was, and I didn't like any of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Kyle Kinane's joke has made me kind of rethink my attitude towards food, where he's like, I ordered too much stuff with the word rodeo in it. And
got gout, yep.
And and then like something about his too much bacon dough. And like he has gout. And I don't want gout.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be like 32 with a cane. Even, I mean, I guess I've already been like 28 with a cane, so it can't be that big a deal anymore. But like, I guess I don't want it to. I don't want another malady.
Yeah.
I got enough shit wrong with me. Am I right? It's like, who needs gout? Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We took a little break after this recording and I picked up with Jonathan a little while later.
Okay.
Anyway, how have you been, Jonathan? How's the past couple days been for you?
Bored out of my mind.
I saw your TikTok.
Yeah, that's... Hey, one of those, the one where I was talking about growing a rat tail out of my butt crack, got 400 views.
Hell yeah, dude. You only got like 6 followers or something. Those are some good numbers.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah.
It just blows me away that, regardless that many people are seeing stuff.
Hey, there's definitely a market for your brand of surrealist and I don't even know what else. It's basically like surrealist comedy mixed with, but it's so your stuff is so real though.
It is.
It's somehow
it's you are real like surreal.
Surrealist reality. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah. I don't know either.
I think there's a market for it, especially on TikTok. You can start just doing weird filters and effects, but still just telling a joke straight.
Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to do my jokes one at a time on YouTube.
Nice.
That's what I want to do. And then I was trying to get TikTok people to watch my YouTube channel. That's the goal.
That's, it's a solid pipeline. I will tell you, many of the TikTok creators I know struggle with that exact thing of getting their short-term fans that kind of watch their stuff sometimes to like follow through and click on their better stuff or like their other website, and they won't do it.
Okay.
It's something like only 10% of TikTokers will like click anywhere outside of TikTok.
Okay.
It's a weird ecosystem.
Wow. Huh.
I'm sure you'll master
it. Okay. What percentage of TikTokers are old school horn dogs? Because most of what I see on TikTok is just girls shaking their butts.
I hate to tell you this, Jonathan, but the algorithm only shows you stuff that it knows you consistently watch more than once. So
Oh,
if you watch and like the stuff with butts, it's gonna give you more butts.
oh. So it's me. That's what you're saying.
I
It's
mean,
me.
it's a little bit you. It's the algorithm is tough to bend to your will. It's a
Okay.
reflection of you, but it might not be an accurate reflection of you. So, go
Fair
forth
enough.
with that knowledge now. You can even click the little menu button and click not interested if something way out of left field comes at you. Because
Okay.
TikTok has led me astray before. I
Okay.
was just scrolling through TikTok all happy, and like I ended up on a weird TikTok of like a old Chinese lady wok frying a dog alive.
Oh God.
Yeah, and so I was like, well, that's
That's
gonna.
a hard no.
Yeah, I was like, this fucked up my day. I immediately was like, not interested and fucking reported because I was like, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Did I like a
Yeah.
weird food blog and it was like, you like weird flu? You like weird food? I see you've also liked dog videos. What if we put them together?
Yeah.
The algorithm can get it really wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe it. Is there okay, so this is a question. If there are ladies shaking their butts,
Yes.
are there dudes wagging their ding dongs?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh God.
It's not a proportional amount to the women.
Okay.
But the same way that like there's less male strippers than there are female strippers, if only just because like the market, it doesn't need that many.
Right. Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, TikTok does love just an attractive face regardless of gender.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it
I
really
don't
makes me
have
pretty.
one of those.
Just get
Yeah.
into makeup videos and make yourself pretty. Use
Yeah,
some beauty
yeah.
filters.
I think my phone will just break if I do that.
Yeah, do the She-Hulk filter. Let it turn you green, give you long hair and lipstick. It's fucking...
Okay.
Actually, with your humor, using weird, like, face-altering stuff and just not addressing it
Okay.
would be
All right.
so funny.
Okay. Yeah. Right now, I don't have my notebooks, my joke notebooks, so I don't remember any of my jokes.
I've been digging through my archives. I've got 2 hard drives of old computer stuff, and I have 1 hard drive. I've been looking through it. I don't think I've found any of your videos on that one, but I know somewhere I have at least 2 videos of you.
Okay.
And I think
Cool.
one of them is at that high school sober grad night one year.
Oh, I didn't know that I did that.
I'm pretty sure you did that, and I'm pretty sure I got a video of it, but I'm not 100% on that. I know I got Austin's, and I know I got mine.
Nice. Okay. Can I see one of yours? Just because I would maybe the background would like
hearing my jokes again. Yeah, that could do it.
Yeah.
I'll send you some stuff.
Okay.
From
Okay.
I think if there's I have one of your LA videos. I know that.
Okay.
And then I gotta have at least 1 or 2 like 3rd Street things or something. But yeah, I'll send you one of mine from like 3rd Street or Jimmy B's and see if it jogs your memory.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be great. Is there any chance that I'm safe and sober for that safe and sober prom night?
None of us
thing?
are.
Okay.
and we've made this argument before. The stipulation is that the children are safe and sober. And we go crush PBRs in the parking lot before getting on stage and yelling at them for 4 hours.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I don't remember that at all.
It was a beautiful time.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough. A lot has happened to my memory between then and now.
Yeah, and to be fair, that was like 5 years ago at this point, so even my memory
Oh,
is foggy on who was even there, so
okay,
I
okay,
could be wrong.
okay.
But, you know, that show was always us old school horn dogs.
Well, yeah, that's what I remember people calling old pervy people is horn dog. Yeah. Yeah. Are
Yeah.
you a pervert past the allotted pervert age? Then you're a horn dog.
Yeah, like, you
Yeah.
gotta be Matthew McConaughey hot, or you're just
Yeah.
a grody old horn dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Just always smelling like carnival food even when carnivals aren't in season.
Whoa, that would be so weird if you just smelled like a fryer.
Just smell like
And
funnel cakes.
yeah, yeah. And it was like February and like there was never a funnel cake around, but you just smelled like a funnel cake.
It would be
That's
distressing.
it would be. Yeah.
What's your favorite insane carnival food that you've ever seen or heard of?
Um Probably a fried Snickers.
That's pretty solid.
Okay, but I haven't had one of those. I want to have one of those when I get a chance to.
I haven't had the Snickers. I've definitely had the deep fried Oreos and the deep fried Twinkie, both solid.
Okay, nice, excellent.
Uh,
I might do those as well.
yeah, I've seen fried butter, but I haven't like tried it.
Fair enough.
And
I
what
mean
else?
that's pretty hardcore.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like if I try fried butter, it's the last thing I'm eating.
yeah, they should probably have age restrictions on that because there could just be like an old man who is just like suicidal, who's just like angry and like nobody knew, and he's just like eats butter and then strokes out immediately.
He's like, he's old enough to know that like, you know, a sudden shock could kill him, so he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go look like
Yeah.
I'm having the best day, and he just eats a bunch of fried butter and gets on the biggest roller coaster and just
Yeah.
shits himself to death.
Yeah.
So what you're
Oh,
saying
God.
is we now have a proper suicide pact for our 70s.
Yeah, I mean, not until we're older, but once we get so old, it's gonna be fine.
I honestly don't see myself making it past my 60s. Like I think 68
Oh,
is probably when my heart's just gonna give up.
I don't think so. You're in pretty good health.
I try, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I ate that double-decker hot dog sandwich and had to go to the emergency room, so
Oh,
I don't know.
oh,
That
that's.
that wasn't the exact series of events, but
But
something
it
close.
kind of was.
Like
Okay.
it's basically like if you look at the pictures in my phone, it goes my ankles were swelling after I had COVID. That was weird. Double decker hot dog sandwich, and then picture of me getting an EKG. So I don't know.
Yeah. That's how did the EKG come out?
It was really cool to watch my heart flaps as the guy was doing it, but like
Okay.
he basically just told me like, we'll give it to a doctor, they'll tell you what's going on. No doctor called me being like, you're dying. So I'm just assuming they're telling me be less fat.
Okay.
Which I can
Well,
do that. I could probably give that a go again.
I mean, you're a big dude, man.
It's Tuesday. Did you do your laundry?
No,
Did you check the board?
no.
Tuesday is your laundry day.
Okay.
You gotta go take care of some things?
No. Not yet.
Not immediately?
Anyway.
Perfect.
No. Yeah. I just forgot to check the board.
Hey, that'll happen. I do that with our little whiteboard. And I'll just like text Alicia like, "What'd you say we needed for groceries?" And she's like, "I literally wrote it on the calendar." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, because I said you should make a list so I don't forget." Oops.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
Yeah, it happens.
Although I do have some things I can cross off that list, like buy a new couch. I bought a new couch.
Oh, hell yeah.
Living like a fucking king now.
Nice.
It's got a... Instead of the mattress that, like, folds out from the cushions, it's got one that slides out from, like, the footrest area.
Gotcha.
And it's super sturdy, so, like, I can sit in it and it doesn't fucking collapse.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like solid wood furniture.
Nice. It's amazing what kind of upgrades you can make that'll just change life.
Yeah, I didn't realize how badly I needed a new couch. And now, boy, I'm spending a lot more time hanging out on that guy. Not that I wasn't spending too much time on the couch initially anyway, just like smoking weed and playing Halo, but now I'm comfy doing it.
Hell yeah. Which Halo are you playing?
The newest one, Halo Infinite.
Okay, I haven't seen anything for that. I just remember the original, the first two, and those were killer games.
Man, Halo 2,
they were so good.
That was the entire reason I switched from PlayStation to Xbox.
Yeah.
Golden times.
Yeah. It was so good. The book was pretty good, too.
There was a book?
I don't... Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I think they wrote a book. I'm pretty sure I read a book.
Yeah, I know that there's probably a few like, official Halo books.
Probably. Yeah.
They have a new TV series out for Halo 2 on was it CBS or Paramount Plus, whatever that streaming service is now.
Okay. Is it like red versus blue?
I wish.
Okay. Yeah.
It's, I was kind of hoping they'd try to shoehorn in like a Starship Troopers style show.
Yeah.
But no, it's pretty just like regular and dramatic, and that's fine.
Okay. Cool. Does it have what's his face in it from the NCIS shows?
I don't know, but it should.
Okay. Yeah. That dude's just like in every like command and control cop show.
Yeah. Someone just needs like a bassy voice and a stern attitude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I just did a Burning Man RV return with Nick Jostin. That was pretty fun.
How did that go?
Some documentary was being filmed at Burning Man, and they had one of the local production companies kind of help out with the logistics of their operation, which I'm not going to ill talk any of the local production people, but I will say it was a bad plan. It was a bad plan.
Okay.
And we executed it well. So that's really all
it was a terrible idea and we executed it flawlessly.
Yeah.
That's great.
The worst part of it was like the job as it was pitched to me by Nick, which was the information he had to work off of, was like,
Yeah.
he's going to drive. I don't even need to worry about driving. It's just going to be a day drive to Salt Lake City, 8 hours, pretty simple. And then they fly us back home after we deliver the RV.
Okay.
And
that sounds totally reasonable.
Super easy. They said, like $50 a day per diem to like get food and stuff. They'll pay us back for any gas and stuff that we buy for the RV. So I was like, cool. There's like, I don't see anything wrong with this. I show up day of, 8 a.m., ready to go, ready to start driving to Salt Lake City. And they're like, hey, bad news. We have to deliver 2 RVs and a rental truck to Sacramento today first.
Oh, God.
So we take a little trip over the hill to Sacramento, round trip. Should only be 4 hours. I do the math. I'm like, okay, 4 hours. We're back, noon. And then we'll hop on out and be, sure, it'll be a little dark, like 8, 9 o'clock by the time we get to Salt Lake City. Not the worst.
Yeah. Right.
Then the Fire Nation attacked.
Oh, what?
There's a lot of fires going on right now. It is smoky. Looking out the window right now, it's actually, it's kind of blue and clear. But yesterday, I couldn't even see the nugget from the house. It was so smoky.
Oh.
But real bad fire delays, full traffic stops on the way to Sacramento. Like someone had to get a helicopter lifted back to Reno for some reason. We passed a helicopter on the way. So we don't get done with the Sacramento trip that started at 8 a.m. We aren't back from that until 5 p.m.
Oh, God.
So we are now back in Reno looking at still starting a drive to Salt Lake City at 5 p.m.
Maybe, you should have just kicked it down the road today.
I wish. But what's even better is we thought about like, hey, we'll push it out a day. We'll start again tomorrow fresh. And they hit us with the pièce de résistance of, hey, somebody took the RV you guys were supposed to take accidentally.
Oh.
And they already started driving to Washington with the wrong RV.
Oh, God.
And they broke down.
Oh. Well, that's convenient, I guess.
So, like, I feel like I dodged a bullet that they took the one we were supposed to take and then broke down.
Yeah.
But now also, they have to deal with that situation, and the RVs that are supposed to go to Washington still have to go to Washington.
Oh, God.
So now that person gets to deal with their busted RV going to Salt Lake City, and we now have to make the slightly longer 12 or 13-hour drive from Reno up to Everett, Washington, starting at 5 p.m., needing to be at the rental place by 5 p.m. the next day. So we have 24 hours exactly.
That's crazy.
Luckily, Nick is a champion, and he just said, okay, we grabbed our shit, we got in the RV, and he just started driving, and we got about 4 hours deep before he was like, I gotta stop. I was like, I get it. You're trying to drive an RV at night through the mountains. You're allowed to be a little tired.
Yeah.
And all credit to him. He got that RV to the place at 4:30 before they closed. So,
wow.
Hey, all applauds to Nick Jostin. You're a champion of bad documentary production ideas, I guess, of that logistical anomalous occasion.
That's cool.
That was my whole week. It was just sitting there watching things get progressively worse for Nick and just eating gas station snacks.
Nice.
I didn't have to do shit. I was there to hang out and be moral support.
Okay.
I did bring the speaker though. Got to listen to some, podcasts and some music.
Okay.
Because that RV did not have anything but radio, I think.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That makes sense. What did I do? Oh, I went to my first open mic last night.
Hey, how'd that go?
I didn't perform. I just walked in and walked out, basically. And there was like a 5 minute lapse of getting to watch some comedy, and that was cool. It was the first time I've been to an open mic since my accident.
That's
So,
great, man. I'm glad you're
yeah,
glad you're at least like doing the actions of like getting out there, just doing something, breaking up your schedule a little bit. Cause
yeah.
shit, I can't say I've been doing been doing that good. I don't think I've been doing open mic since like November of last year. So
Oh, really?
yeah, you're beating me on going to open mics at this point.
Damn.
I gotta get on that because I'm doing Savage Henry next month, and
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
get less funny. I'm just a little out of practice, and I don't want to give
Right.
them, completely out
Yeah.
of practice me. But
Yeah, totally. I get you. Like, the material's still good. You just gotta freshen up. Where did you go?
where did I go for what now?
I was just, you went down.
Oh yeah, just checking on some documents under the table.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. But,
Yeah, comedy. Did you hear
yeah.
any? Did you hear good jokes? You get in there and you felt like there's probably some good comedy, or was it just like you go in, you're like, I've heard this before, and you just dipped?
It was like I had a curfew that I had to get home for.
Yeah.
So there was like time was of the essence, and we went in and saw a person I knew, and then listened to a guy talk about cocaine, and then left.
Hey, that's a solid open mic experience. You got to see someone you like. You got to see
Yeah.
a dude talk about it's either gonna be cocaine or his dick, and so you got the full
Right.
experience right away.
Yeah, yeah, it was. Yeah,
Beautiful.
it was. Yeah, yeah,
That's a good week.
yeah. That's how. Tomorrow, though, I get to do Meals on Wheels,
Hey.
which is like we volunteer at it, and it's pretty cool. I enjoy it.
Sweet. Maybe we
Yeah.
can do a little more podding tomorrow and
Yeah.
talk about more things, because I you've got me inspired. I think I might go to my old open mic and just go hang out and see if everyone
Dude.
is still funny. Maybe try some jokes again.
Yeah, yeah. Just try to do something. Doesn't have to be like the whole shebang.
And also, I forgot, I don't run that mic anymore. I don't have to be there the whole time. I can leave.
Yeah, exactly.
There's nothing better
You
than
can-
getting signed up first and just fucking dipping. You just have your whole day still?
Yeah. That, like, if I do an open mic here in North Carolina, that's how I'm gonna have to do it, because I have curfews at night that I have to get back for.
If there's any mics that like give you any contact information, I say get at them. Be like, just be straight up, be like, hey, I got brain damage and got to be home before they lock the doors. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
please,
Yeah.
is there handicap accessible stage time that I could have?
Yeah, right.
Please put me closer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had a good excuse.
Yeah.
I just go there and I'm like, hey, I'm sleepy and big. Can you cut this off by 8 p.m.? I didn't take a
Yeah.
nap today.
That's awesome. And yeah,
You can do it. I believe in you.
thank you.
Let's
I've
see.
What now?
Is there any cool things you've been digging? You watching anything new?
Not really. I've been watching Anthony Bourdain, which is kind of standard for me. You know.
He's always good to just have going.
Yeah.
Plus, you can watch anything. There's like 12 seasons and no reservations. You can just like let go, and it's great.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
I've been watching that new Game of Thrones show, House of the Dragon.
Oh, that's on HBO though, right?
Yeah, it's on HBO.
Okay.
It's if you watched Game of Thrones and you thought, damn, my favorite part, the incest, then you'll love House of Dragons.
Okay, oh god.
I had to watch Doctor Who try to fuck this one kid last night, and I don't know if I'm on board for the rest of the show. I don't know if I can do it.
Was it Joffrey?
It's a brand new set of characters.
Oh.
So it's just like this. It's just like one of the Targaryen dragon uncles. He's like trying to like fuck his niece to get back at his brother or something weird. It's too much.
Oh, yeah. That's intense.
But yeah, so I might be switching over to watching the new Lord of the Rings show instead, because I'm assuming that's going to have a lot less weird incest.
Yeah.
And maybe some like orcs and magic or something. Because like Game of Thrones, no magic, all incest.
Yeah. There's a D&D movie coming out.
Yes, I am excited for that.
Yeah, it looks good. I just saw the trailer in the theaters. I went and saw the new Top Gun movie.
Oh, nice. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Good.
I think they did a good job. And there's a David Bowie film coming out that looks amazing.
I haven't seen anything on that. Do you know who plays David Bowie? Or is it like documentary of archival footage?
It's like a documentary of what it looks like. So.
Sweet. I really liked that Beatles one that Disney did.
Oh, the one with like that one song that I don't fucking remember. Oh god.
Maxwell's Silver Hammer. I
don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the Beatles very well.
I know you're more of a Stones guy. It's even imprinted on your body, so it's understandable that you didn't watch the Beatles, Doc. You are forgiven.
Well, I don't have Disney.
That'll also be a hindrance.
Yeah.
Old school horndogs don't got Disney. It's like a rule.
Is that the deal?
I'm pretty sure they make you sign the agreement, and it's like, I accept the terms of service agreements. I am not an old school horndog. I accept email and marketing offers. You gotta check those 3 boxes.
Oh, nice. I dig it.
Oh shit! Well, we're coming up on a good, a little over 35 minutes. I think we can.
Okay.
I think we can call it there because I'm still gonna splice this with one we did a couple weeks ago and just get like a nice fun double feature out for the people.
Okay.
But I'm real excited now that I got the podcast feedback. I can start putting some things out.
Cool. Hell yeah. I'm always down to do this as far as, as long as I have time.
Oh yeah.
Which I should have plenty of time.
Beautiful. Well, you go read that whiteboard, and I'm going to see what things I've neglected today, because I know there's something.
Okay. That sounds good.